Well, hello, boys and girls. My name is Mr. Walls, and I am going to help you learn how to play Old MacDonald Had a Band from your Essential Elements Band Method book, page 13, song number 56. This is a fun song to put together. It's got a couple things that you have to keep in mind extra specially as you're playing it. One of those things is the repeat sign at the end of the second line. It's very important that you remember as you are performing this song that you must go back to the beginning of the song and play the first and second lines again before you go on to measure 13 and play the third line of the song. Okay? Well, let's do this. Let's just play the first measure of the song where we play C, 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 G. 3 C's and a G. I'm going to stand up so you can see my fingers. Here we are. 1, 2, ready, and play. That's pretty easy. Let's do that again. 1, 2, ready, play. So we go down to a G, and the next 2 notes are A's. So all we have to do is pick up our third finger and play A, G. Let's do that. Ready? Play. Let's do that again. And now we'll put the first 2 measures together. C, 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 G, A, G. 1, 2, ready, and play. That's not so bad, right? Let's do that again. 1, 2, ready, and play. Rest. I'm fingering a G, and my next note is E. So I'm going to leave my G fingers down right where they are. I'm not going to move them. I'm not going to pick them up. I'm going to add my first 2 right-hand fingers, and I'm going to add my thumb onto the octave key and play E, E, D, D, C. Finger that with me. E, E, D, D, middle finger, C. It's really important that we remember that the next note down from D is middle finger C. It doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense that that's the next fingering down from D, but it's very important that we have that memorized. So let's play E, E, D, D, C. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's do that again. E, E, D, D, C. 1, 2, ready, and play. Rest, rest. So that's followed by 2 quarter rests, and we continue. G, C, 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 G, A, G. Let's play it. So we're after the 2 quarter rests on the first line. G to C. 1, ready, play. It's very similar to the beginning, isn't it? Except that it has that pickup note, the G, before C, 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 G, A, G. And now we're on the next line. We go back to our E. Don't pick up your G fingers when your next note is in E. Don't move a finger unless it must be moved for the next note. So here we are on the second line, E, E, D, D, C. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's do that again. E, E, D, D, C. Ready, play. Now things get a little tricky. All right, so what we just played, E, E, D, D, C, the words are E, I, O. And if you were singing the song, you would next sing maybe with a quack, quack here. But you don't play that. The trumpets do. The trumpets at measure 9 play their version of what you have next. They go G, G, C, 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 and then you answer them with your G, G, C, C, C. Okay? So they are the call and you are the response. You are the echo. So on the second line, you play E, E, D, D, C. And you'll hear the trumpets play bum, bum, ba, ba, ba. And then you answer them. So if the trumpets aren't here with you to play that, then you have to count the rests that you have. And you rest 3 beats before the number 9 for measure 9, and then you rest an additional 3 more beats at measure 9 for a total of 6 beats of rest. And you can count those beats of rest any way you want, as long as you rest for 6 beats. You can go E, E, D, D, C, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. G, G, C, C, C. Why did I say 2, 3, 4? Well, it's because I'm resting on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th beats of measure 8, the measure before 9, which is the 2nd measure of the 2nd line, is where we are here. We end on a C, we play on the 1st beat, and then we rest on beats 2, 3, and 4. And then in measure 9, we rest on beats 1, 2, 3, and then we play. So here we go. At the beginning of the 2nd line on E, E, D, D, C, and we'll count 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll play G, G, C, C, C. Here we go. It's a little tricky. You got it. Here we go. E, E. 2nd line. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Rest. 1, 2. A whole measure out, and now it repeats back to the beginning. So we had that call and response at 9, right? The trumpets play with a quack, quack here, and then you answer with a quack, quack there. And then the trumpets play, hear a quack, and then you answer with your CCC, which is there a quack. And then the next measure, the last measure of the 2nd line, only the drummers play. And the drummers play cha, 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 cha. They play the everywhere a quack, quack. And then the entire band goes back to the beginning and plays the 1st and 2nd line again. And then we get to go on at 13. Okay? So let's start again at the beginning of the 2nd line. We will play it to the end of the 2nd line, to the repeat sign. We'll go back to the beginning and we'll play the 1st and 2nd line again. Okay? So here we go. This is the beginning of the 2nd line on E, E, D, D, C. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Rest. 1, 2. 1, 2, beginning of the song. E, E. Rest, rest. 2nd line, E. 2, 3. Rest. 1, 2. Cha, 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 cha. And now it's time to go on to measure 13, which is just like the beginning of the song. Old MacDonald had a band, C, 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 G, A, A, G. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3 C's, G. We remember how to do that, right? All right, so now we're at the end of the song, and endings are often similar but different. And that's exactly what's happening here. We're stretching out the notes. Instead of going E, E, D, D, we're turning those quarter notes into half notes for a big ending. E, E, D, D. You see where that is, right? The third and fourth measures of the third line are half notes. So we have to stretch them out. Take a big breath and see if you can play all 4 half notes on one breath. I know you can do it. Here we go. Here's the half note E's, followed by half note D's. 1, 2, ready. That's not so bad, right? We just have to remember to stretch those notes out. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, and go. All right, well, that's a surprise ending, isn't it? Have you ever heard somebody knock on a door and they go, shave and a haircut, 2 bits? It's a very old saying. That's what we're playing for our ending. Your audience will think it's hilarious. C, G, G, A, G, rest, B, C. Let's play it. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. Let's do that again. C, G, G, A, G, B, C, and ready, go. Rest. All right. Hey guys, saxophone players with saxophone, 85% of being successful is getting your fingers to do the right thing on the keys. The rest of it is, developing a good tone quality and tonguing the rhythm. Remember that your fingers follow the rhythm that you are tonguing. That ending is ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, rest, ta, ta. And my tongue has one job, and that job is to play that rhythm. My tongue doesn't care if my fingers are not ready to move on to that next note. My fingers have to learn that they follow the rhythm that I'm tonguing. And once they figure that out, which is very easy, they love it. Your fingers are not in charge of playing the rhythm properly. They're just soldiers down there working the keys. The tongue tells the fingers, this is the rhythm that we're playing, so be ready to play the next note. That's the way to think about that. Good work, guys. Keep up the good work, and I'll see you later.